Okay, it says I'm live here. What's going on? Hello, can everyone hear me? I don't know how long the latency is, or if there is latency or not. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Okay, great. I see people are saying hello. Looks like people can hear me. Oh, buddy. First time streaming. How's everyone doing today? Saturday, right after lunch. I ate 2 entire Subway sandwiches, footlongs, from Subway for lunch. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Jeez. Okay. Well, enough talking about my lunch. Let's get into what's going on here. Okay. How's it going, everyone? Wow, so many people typing. Holy. Wow. Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Looks good. Looks good. All right, I'm gonna say something here. Can you guys type? I'm gonna say a number. When you hear me say this number, type it in the chat so I know how long the delay is, because I'm not too sure what it is. I'm gonna say a number 5. All right. If you hear that number 5, type it as soon as you hear it right now. I want to see how long the delay is. No one said anything yet, so it looks like it's like it's probably like 20 seconds or something. 5. Okay, sick. Okay, that's about 30 seconds. All right, that's not terrible. All right, well, everybody, let's get into it. I appreciate all the 5s in the chat. What we're gonna do today is, as I said, we're gonna look at some custom origins. Lots of stuff going on today. We've got a bunch of really awesome data packs. A bunch of really awesome people have gone through the Discord and they've created these data packs. So we're going to test them out today, and you guys, the audience, will be voting on the data packs. It is your responsibility to decide if you want them in the server, in the mod pack, whatever it may be. Please keep in mind to be respectful. I haven't created any of these, but you know, a yes or no in the voting polls will do. You don't need to you know, say anything negative about the mods. People spend their time. These are something they've worked on, so just try and keep that in mind while we go through these. The first thing I'm going to start with, I think, which will be the very first thing in the description. I'm going to turn this on. Hopefully that shows up on screen for you guys and you can see what just happened there. I just turned on the thing that says currently testing ape. That's the first one we're doing today. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, we're going to take a look. We got some really awesome stuff to look into. I'm just started out this world. Nothing really cool happened or anything, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's pick the ape. So the ape is a origin. Oh, I should have had this ready to go by who made them, but I think I wrote them in the description of the video, so I gave everyone credit. Let me just double check that. Okay, so the ape origin is by Lycatroon. Hopefully I said that right. I may have said that completely wrong, but it's by Lycatroon. It's right here. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to go over the overall... we're going to go over it, okay? So this one I am really excited for because I like the monkey, but the monkey sucks nuts, okay? It is not that great. It's kind of underpowered, in my opinion. Weak, whatever you want to say. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. What do you guys think of the monkey, how it is? I know it's supposed to be kind of a joke kind of origin, but the ape, I've tested it out. It's really, really good. I love this. This is what the monkey should be. I got a question. Hi, do you have... I assume that's supposed to say Voidwalker origin, I would assume. No, I don't. I don't. Yes, we've got... Yeah. Lazar. You feel me on this one. It is a better monkey, so let's get into it, all right? So we got the ape here, right? The monkey's stronger cousin. This is really, really what the monkey just should be. I don't know why it's not, but let's get into it. So the grapple, we all know and love what the grapple does. Everyone knows what's up, so I don't have to go over what the grapple does specifically. Jungle Wrath. The more you're harmed, the stronger you become. Basically means the lower health you have, the more damage you do. I probably didn't have to explain that. You probably could have figured that one out. Climbing. You can climb walls. Big increase, right? Makes sense, right? Monkeys can climb stuff. Why is that? Why does the monkey not have that? I don't know. But the ape does, so that's nice. Acrobatics. Another huge buff to just like what the monkey should have. You never take fall damage, no matter from which height you fall, right? Very, very nice, nice to have there. I don't know why that's not in the original monkey. But yeah. Bad swimmer, you're fairly slow in water. Makes sense, right? I had somebody comment on my monkey video who said they had pet monkeys. Like, they actually had pet monkeys. And they said their monkeys eat meat and swim. So, I don't know. but I like how it's bad swimmer. You're fairly slow in water, right? Monkeys live in rainforest. They're used to rain. They should not die to rain. Okay? That's just my opinion. Sleep in trees, we all know what that one does. And vegetarian, we all know what that one does. And optimal climate, you get easily exhausted in desert biome. That's a new downside. The monkey doesn't have that, but, you know, I'm sure we can work around that. Let me read the chat for 1 second. Jordan Patterson says, will you be buffing or nerfing Origins in your mod pack? Yes and no. Myself and the developer we're looking into some stuff. There definitely are some, depending on the data packs, right? Like, for example, the ape. If we put the ape in, no one's picking the monkey over the ape, right? This is a perfect example of something that might happen, right? No one's going to pick the monkey if they can pick the ape, so we might look at some changes. So to answer your question, yes. What else do we have here? Noah says, optimal climate is dumb. Jungles are very humid places. That's true. But I think you hit the point. They are humid, whereas the desert is not. Monkeys, you know, as far as dry heat it comes in contact with, I don't know how well they do in that. So I'm sure this makes sense. And it's a good balance implication there. So let's pick it. I'm not going to pick a class, I don't think, just so we can keep consistency with the other Origins we're going to test out, but nothing, there's no new classes yet. Maybe someone will make a new class, we'll see. So here we are. This is your Origin, the ape. Let me grab some water, 1 second. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Like, I'm kind of far away from my mic. I don't know if it's like, maybe it's bad quality, and you might be able to hear me clicking on my keyboard and stuff, but hopefully you can hear me all right. Yeah, so let's take a look. So this is just, I have an armor stand set up, leather, chain, iron, diamond, netherite, and this is the better end armor. I forget what it's called. Aeternium, something like that. But yeah, let's get to testing out the ape. Okay, so grapple ability, it's primary ability. Everyone should know that. And then you can double click and you can jump high. And look at that. No fall damage. Oh my. It's so nice. Oh my god. Let's go find some trees. What else do I want to test? I want to test the water. I want to see how it works in the water. So yeah, it's slowness too. It's not a huge deal. It looks like you can swim pretty quickly. You know the monkey meme where the guy's like swimming in the water and it's like, under the sea. That one. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's what I think of. I think monkeys can swim, but slowness makes sense. Alright. Oh, look at this. Climbing. Oh, that's nice. Oh! See, I wouldn't have made that jump if I didn't have the climb to get up on this. Alright. The no fall damage, in my opinion, is... Oh, look at this. I'm climbing a tree like an actual monkey. Oh, how nice is that? Oh, we got a battle tower over there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wonder how the Elytrian would work with this if I grab one. Elytrian. Let's see. I'm gonna check the comments 1 second, see if anyone said anything. Yep, people are saying so. Yeah, I'm gonna be testing this one out for each one for about 10 minutes. I see as Lord of Souls says, yeah, please go ahead. It'll be the first link in the description. So I'm gonna be going order. Right now we're testing Ape. So yeah, make sure to go down into the description, vote yes or no for Ape. Right now, in my opinion, this is a beautiful, beautiful design by Troon. Hopefully I said that right. Troon. All right, hopefully I got that right. I love it. I love this. And I tested this out already, and it's just like, it's like, why isn't the monkey like this, you know? Just makes it harder for everybody. Just, what? Come on. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sixawai. But yeah, this does make sense. This makes sense more for the monkey than the monkey does, in my opinion. This is nice. So I could climb up that whole battle tower if I wanted to. Let's go over there. Oh, I wanted to test the Elytrian as well. I want to see how that works. So let me go over here, shoot that up. Oh, yeah, it's not bad, actually. The Elytrian is okay with the monkey. Can I go? No. Okay, so that makes sense. So I cannot grapple while I am in Elytrian flight, right? And that makes sense. That's a good, like, balance change. You can't. I'm pressing the toggle button. I cannot shoot my grapple. Makes sense. You can't really grapple to nothing. Feet are on the ground. I like it. That's a very nice change. That makes it so the Elytrians are still, usable. Because these guys can't self-propel themselves into the air, so it's nice. Okay, so we got some comments here. Let me take a read here. Purple Energy, I appreciate that. I love your content. Keep it up. It's amazing. Thank you. Soda Pop, picking monkey over ape is like picking Wes over any other character and don't starve. True. Noah says, I had an idea for an origin. I put it in the Discord and no one noticed. I will make sure once the stream is over, I'll go take a look. Opossum says, would it be possible to allow people to switch origins in the server for free once these new ones are added? I'm actually thinking about maybe doing that. Just because people who were there since the very beginning, it's not fair for them to, not be able to get a swap. So that's something I will be considering and talking about with our devs. Kieran says, seems a bit OP in my opinion. Firezone87 says, total fall damage is OP. I think it should just have feather falling too. That could be something we could talk about for sure. That's interesting. Fall damage being completely immune, I do agree, does not make thematic sense, maybe, with the monkey. Or sorry, with the ape, I apologize. Feather falling, you're right. I think it does make more sense, Firezone. The feather falling makes a little more sense. But we got a reply to Firezone says apes don't fall slower, LMAO. That's true, but they still would take fall damage if they fell super far off a tree. They still would get hurt. Okay, anything else about the apes? I would choose ape over arachnid because the climbing was the main thing for me. Yeah, that's true. This does have a huge pull to people who want to climb, right? Arachnids have a very unique flavor, and they're very unique in that sense that they can, I guess Inchlings can too, and some other origins we might be looking at today. But it does make the arachnid a little less strong. I do agree with that point. I can't eat meat, as we're seeing right here. I'm testing out the vegetarians. Let me eat some bread. What do we got? So to make a reason to pick monkey, what about making the monkey more speed while focused on ape, while ape is focused on bulk and strength? I do like that, Gaming Ace. That is really good. That's actually a good point, because this guy does more damage when he's lower on health. How do I hurt myself? Let me go. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to drown myself because I don't take fall damage. Yeah, I agree. If you guys think that tweaking the ape so monkey is still viable, that's something we could look into for sure. The monkey is part of Extra Origins. It's not like an actual data pack, so we would have to look into doing that. That might be a little bit harder of a challenge, but we could look into it. Okay, so do I have to be like super low on HP? Let me just get a potion of harming. Oh, can I not? Okay, so my punches do 4 damage? Oh my... That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Wait, maybe that was just a squid. Nope. Okay, how low can I go? That's the question. Will this kill me? Okay. This is like pretty much the lowest I can go. What do we got? 7 damage! Okay. Alright, that's a diamond sword at 1 HP. Okay. 7 damage. Alright, well, what do you guys think about this? The 7 damage fist punch right there. I think that said, Alright, what are we thinking about this? What are we thinking, boys? Or people, I shouldn't say. Whatever. What are we thinking about that? I could try and get half health, and maybe... Well, we'll see if I can get as close as possible. Let's see if I can get to exactly half a heart, and we'll see if that does anything more. You don't need weapons, just stay at 1 heart. Yeah, I might agree with you on that one. It's a lot of damage. That's a lot. That's not something to overlook. That's a little strong. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep it at 1 heart. We can see. I'm gonna set this to day so I don't... Wait, actually, I'm gonna set it to night, because I want to see how realistic it is to actually... like, fight off a bunch of, like, creepers and zombies and stuff. Oh, shoot. Time set night. Alright, we'll mess around here for a bit, and then we'll maybe swap on over in a minute or two. What are we thinking? After going out of the water, the monkey should still have slowness effect for some time. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. What do we got? How long does it take? I'm taking this off. How long does it take for freaking guys to spawn? This is a hobbit hole? Hey, nice. Yeah, you could also think about making the ape slightly larger. Like, you know, their hitbox and they're a little bit bigger. Apes are generally quite large. Okay, is this easy mode? Like, where are the mobs? Steve, try with diamond sword. Alright. I'll get a diamond sword and we'll test it out. I think... Okay, yeah, I'll go diamond sword. Alright, diamond sword. Okay, well, we don't know. That said 8, but I need to actually test it against something that has more than... I would assume it's 7 plus 7, so I would assume it's 14 damage or maybe more. Okay, I'm just gonna spawn zombies in. Zombie. Okay. 12? Okay, let me test it again. 12. So it's not 14. It's not 14, but they do have technically armor values, right? So let me try with my fist. 6, 7, 7. So there's a bit of variance in like the math clearly to calculate that. Okay. Well, that is yeah, you know, I agree with what Angel... Okay, so I think if you wanted to, maybe we could look at making the ape weaker when it's at full... Nah, but that doesn't really make sense, right? If it's at full strength, it should be... I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll take some comments here, and then we're gonna swap to the next origin before we move on here. Can you drink a strength potion? Yeah, I can try. I mean, that's just gonna... Is this guy gonna attack me? No. I mean, it's just going to do... We already know... Oh, it tells me that I have strength 2. Oh, so depending... So I must have had... Huh. Okay, let me get harming again. Does it tell me? If I go like this... Oh, I got half a heart perfectly. Okay. Okay, it still says strength 2. Okay, this guy has 16 HP. Still does 7, so that didn't really... Oh, that did 9. Okay, well, I don't know if this... Well, let's see. I'll get a strength potion just for you. Strength potion. It looks like it didn't stack. Who commented that? Fire Zone. So it looks like that effect did nothing. It looks like I naturally have strength, and it doesn't seem to do... It doesn't stack. So that's good, I guess. How about ape can't drink potions? Soda Pop says. Well, it looks like really doesn't matter. That might be a good thing. Like, yeah, you could say that. Make the damage boost like 2 to 4 damage. Lazar says. Yep. Change the effect to speed and regen, maybe. Basically, any potions can buff the bait. They shouldn't be able to drink pots. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I can't stack Beast Infinity, so strength potions, it doesn't work on top of other stuff. Jordan Patterson says make his hitbox bigger. I agree. I would tend to agree. I think that was my suggestion as well. Apes are big. Bigger hitbox. Maybe they take more damage. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe all potions become nausea for apes. Yeah, or you could just say they just can't have potions as well. Potato Computer says, is this server going to be public? It is public. The server has been up for a week now, I think. So you can check the Discord for that. Think says take double magic damage, maybe? That's not bad. That's not a bad suggestion. Double magic damage. You could also do the lower they get, the more damage they do, but they take more damage. Something like that. So it's like, it's more like a fury. Let's open this up while I'm just like talking. Jungle Wrath, the more harmed, the stronger you become. It could also be the more harmed you are, the stronger you become, but the more damage you take. So if you're like farming mobs in like, you know, single player, this would be really good. You can keep yourself low, but if you're in PvP, and someone hits you, you could just die. Can't wear leggings and helmet? That's kind of funny. That could work because they're like super fat. It could be cool that they couldn't wear like chest plates or something because they're like extremely ape-ish and large. That's funny. I like that actually. Yeah. Okay, can I get, but just a test the waters here. Can you type 1 if you're interested in me moving on to the next one, which is giant, and 2 if you'd like me to stick on ape for like 5 more minutes? Maybe we'll talk about it for a little longer. Just let me know 1 and 2 so I can get a test or a test the waters. Okay, I'm seeing lots of 1s. I don't know if people want to... Alright, looks like people are ready to move on off the ape. That is fine by me. So, you got the ape. Closing remarks. I think it's very strong. I think it completely disables the monkey, and we would just remove it from the server in the current state. If you have nerf suggestions or whatever comments on this origin, please join the Discord, and you can check in the announcements, and you can talk to the datapack creators we have. We have a lot of stuff, a lot of resources and channels set up for you to talk with the creators. You can talk about nerfs and stuff like that. They are super talented coders, so I'm sure they can figure something like that. So the next one we're going to look at is the giant origin. So let me disable this and put on giant. Let me grab another orb. Let me heal up for a second. Okay. Alright. Let me clean up this inventory a smidgen here. Okay. So we're going to move on to Giant here, which is another custom created origin by one of our Discord members, Angry Cat. You can check out their stuff in the Discord. They got some pretty awesome stuff. I tested out this Giant a little bit on my own, and I like how it looks from the surface view, but we'll see what the audience thinks. So here we go. We got the Giant. You're either a big fella or a fart smella. Yeah. All right. Good biography. Good lore quip there. Nice. This one is messed up a little bit, but basically what this is supposed to be is you are large. I think you're like 3 blocks tall, and you'll see that in a second, so we'll take a look. More durable, you have more hearts than a normal human. Okay, understandably so. Slower attacks, you attack slower than a normal human. More damage, you have increased damage. Strong arms, you're able to break natural stones without using a pickaxe. I like this, but as I've said in my Shulk Origin Spotlight video I did a while back, this is good for like the first 2 minutes of the game. It lets you skip wooden tools. Really, that's like when it's best, in my opinion. Carnivore, your diet is restricted to meat. You can't eat vegetables. Okay. That's a pretty big downside for late game, because you can't have golden food. And we'll see what you guys think of that. Large appetite, you exhaust much quicker than others, thus requiring you to eat more. So these kind of go kind of well together, right? Carnivores, usually there's a lot of... The meat is, what's it called? Like, very saturating, so large appetite. If it was vegetarian large appetite, that could be a little annoying, but yeah, let's pick it and we'll figure out what's... Look at that. Oh my lord, we are big. Okay, I said four blocks tall? Not a chance. How tall are we? What? Okay, hold on. I gotta get some blocks or something. I gotta see... Oh, we're slow. We are slow. Good lord. Alright. Do you have bigger reach? No. Okay. Let's just count how many blocks tall we are. This feels cool. Like, there's no origin that makes you feel like, I feel huge. Boom, 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 boom. Feel big. Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall? Looks about 4.5 blocks tall, if I had to guess. That's pretty big. That's really big. We don't have much more bonus hearts. Only 4. So 8 more HP total. More reach? Do we have more reach? Doesn't look like it. Hold on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we have more reach. That would make sense. That would make sense to have... Who said that? I don't know who said it. Sorry, I missed your name. But more reach, that would be nice. Maybe a larger pickup radius too. Like, I don't know. I feel like I should be able to pick this up as the Giant from this distance, you know? I shouldn't have to be like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. What do you guys think? Boom, boom, boom. It's cool. It's a cool feeling, but like your attacks do your attacks do more damage, right? So you attack slower, but you have increased damage. All right, let's test it out. I'm so slow. This is me sprinting, by the way. This is how fast we're going. This is like sneaking. Holy, oh my god. Okay, so I attack slower. Let's see how much my punch does. 6 damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Why didn't I? What the hell? Okay, 6 damage. That's quite a bit. And you can really punch like fast anyway. What about this? Yeah, you can shred stuff as the Giant. You can pretty much. But what is the slow? I thought it was slower attacks. This doesn't seem slower to me. Does it seem slower to you guys? Does it seem slower? I feel like I can punch just as fast. What do you guys think? Luca Bro says, "Did you try sprinting?" Yeah. It is a little slow. I see what you said there. It's oh my god. Yeah, it's like you're moving through molasses. Crack Geode said, "Well, yes, but you have more body mass the bigger you are." Makes sense. I do not disagree with the slow. Like the amount. If you could do 6 damage with a punch, you should not be able to catch up to your enemies. But Sock says basically a tank. I would agree. That's literally took the word straight from my mouth. That is exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, I see people... Okay, so I said it, I was talking about attack speed a little bit behind. I see what you guys are saying. Yeah, to me, it didn't look like slower attack speed. I'm glad you guys think it's the same. Punches can still be spammed. Yeah. Does it... Okay, I want to see if it works with Diamond Sword as well. Like, oh my... Like, how slow... Alright, there's a sheep over here. I was... Thank God, I was worried I had to walk over there. Oh my god. This could get annoying. This could get annoying. Like, imagine if you're any Origin in the whole game. You could just... You could walk. You could maybe sneak away from the giant. Like, you could just leave if you wanted to. Okay, I couldn't actually see how much that did because it one-shot it. 11? So, if that's 11 damage, that's a +4? That's not bad. You attack slower? I don't know. Does the Diamond Sword... Let's see if the Diamond Sword feels slower. Maybe the Diamond Sword feels slower. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does the Diamond Sword seem slower? Let me test it out. Oh, baby's on. Like, I'm waiting for the full thing to reload, and it's... I feel like I'm swinging the same speed, but... Estawick says you shouldn't be able to use a shield. Oh, I wonder how that works. That's a good point. Because if you... Like, does the shield cover your body, or what? Does it... Oh my god, it scales in size. That's a big shield. Could you, like, meat shield your entire team? Look at how slow you walk with the shield. Oh my... Wait a second. Dude, this is not moving. You're not moving with the shield. But that's a huge shield. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That looks cool. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, does it work? Like, does the hitbox work? Like, basically anyone who's behind you would get... The arrows would be blocked. I wonder how that would work. I don't really have a tester for PvP here. Even if it's slower, the attack speed should be decreased. I agree, Cake. It doesn't seem like, in my opinion, and I don't know, it seems like you guys kind of agree with me that it doesn't seem slower. It's possible that was a little bit of a bug. It could be my client, could be whatever. That's entirely, it could be my fault, but to me it doesn't seem like it's doing that. Soda Pop says, if a giant gets to you, it's over. They're just going to beat you to death in 2 seconds. Yeah, that's true. I think there's a lot of Origins that have a lot of maneuverability, though. Like Elytrian. We're going to look at a few more today, too. Like, even the Ape. Anything that can just escape quickly. Yeah. I think this loses very heavily to things with high mobility. Oh, let me set it to... Yeah, that's what I think. That's my opinion. Drink a speed 2 and strength 2 potion. All right, yeah, let's see if speed potions work. Speed potions. Swiftness and strength, you said? Strength 2. Okay, this is speed 2. This is walking. Like, this is vanilla Minecraft walking speed is speed 2. Strength. Okay, so I got speed 2 and strength. Maybe the giants... Do the giants take fall damage? Because it would make sense if they took reduced or less. How do I... Ah! They still take fall damage, the same amount. So that might be... That, I don't know. I feel like maybe that shouldn't be... If they're so much bigger, at least their threshold for taking damage should be... Okay, well, that's just one shot. Let me put one of these guys down. 14? Doesn't really look like it did that much. 14. Same, it's 14 still. So the strength potion looks like it didn't actually increase the damage with the diamond sword. Make mobs intimidated by the giant. Yeah, Lazar, that's a good idea as well. The giant would be bullied by Elytrians. I agree, Estowick. I completely agree. I think anything with high mobility, the giant has, like, no chance. Honestly, they don't really have chance if you're a human. If you're a human, you can hit this giant. This giant doesn't have extra swing speed. Or, sorry, reach, right? So they can't reach further for some reason. So even though they're huge, they cannot hit you. Like, it's regular hit, like, range. So, I don't know. Also, Steve, important request for the Shroomling origin. Could you later move to the Mushroom Island biome, Crack Geode? I don't know if we have one, but if I could, I will. I can test that out, I guess. I'm thinking about maybe doing a video series where it's, like, actually going in depth instead of just, like, you know, talking with you guys and hanging out and looking at how these origins work, like a dedicated series, and I would do a lot more testing in those. Use a dispenser to see if you can block arrows for the team. All right. Dispenser. Let me get a button. So I would assume the hitbox on this guy is still big. I would assume. So let's put this here. Let's put this at my feet. Like my... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, can you maybe just not put them on there? Oh, that's my bad. I do seem to... Oh, I thought I was breaking dirt faster, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Okay, put these in here. And block. Wait, how do I press the button and block at the same time? Okay. It looks like it's hitting me. Like, even though I'm blocking... I definitely am blocking, like, correctly. Like, I think the coding works, so it only blocks the top half, because I'm getting hit below my waist. See, all the arrows are sticking in below my waist. Let me see if I can actually block it. I can't. What's happening? Alright, maybe I just can't do it with a dispenser. I don't know. Pressure plate. Yeah, okay. That's a much smarter idea. I think I need redstone. I think I need to set this up so it's a little bit further away. Oh no, do I have to set up a whole thing, man? Where'd it go? Where'd my dirt go? Oh, I forgot I'm not in creative. Pressure plates. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot. You need it to go like that. Okay, well that definitely hit me. Okay, that one blocked. Let me look at this way. Wait, how do I move this way? Okay, never mind. So you guys are right. So the arrows, it does block completely. So it blocks 4.5 blocks, pretty much. Or 4 blocks, let's say, of height. So that's how that works. Yeah. So it does work. So the shield has expanded in size correctly to the size of the giant. Is there anything else I should test before we move on here? Slower attacks, we did. Damage increase, we did. This, I guess everyone knows what strong arms does. I don't have to do that. Carnivore, everyone knows what that does. Large appetite, sure. Is there anything you guys want me to test quickly before we move on? I'm just gonna read the chat for a second. You guys can let me know. Firezone says the giant should have slower attack speed and should be able to use shields and bows. The giant should also have knockback like the Iron Golem. I think the I think the tank aspect of the giant is cool. I think the huge shield blocking the team would be cool. All right, people are saying Elytra. All right, I hear you. Okay, how am I gonna go anywhere? I need to go in creative mode and like go super high. Okay, let's test out the Elytra then. Okay, it works. Just a big guy in the air. It doesn't feel slower. Feels like it's about the same as what you would expect. Well, that's the Elytra. Does the giant damage apply to arrows? Hyperraptor says. That's a good question. That's a good question because it doesn't. It doesn't say, does it? So let's test it out. Oh my! I forgot how slow we are. Please be a mob close by. I don't want to have to. Okay, sprint jumping's not bad. Like, look at this. This is doable. It looks like when you're in the air, you have the same like airspeed. Okay. Well, that did a lot, but I don't know if that's regular damage or not. A very light peck of an arrow does 5? That seems like a lot. Does that seem like a lot to you guys, or is that like regular damage? How much did that do? It's doing like 9 and 10 fully charged. Is that's like the same, right? Or is that more? I don't know. How do I do this? I want to add. There you go, Mega Ninja. You're now a moderator. Congratulations. I see. Yeah. Okay. You got. I don't know what that does, but there you go. So people are saying that's a lot. Oh, some people are saying it's normal, and some people are saying it's a lot for bows. So. It's weird because giants are pretty powerful even without shields, but without the option, why would anyone want to fight a giant with anything but a bow? That's true. That's a really good point, actually. Why would you want to fight the giant without, like, you would not want to be in hand-to-hand combat with a giant. You just shoot them with a bow. And if giants can't use shields, they're really bad, like terrible. That's a really good point, Soda Pop, actually. That's a good point. All right. Can I get another 1 and 2? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you want me to move on to the Shroomling, and a 2 if you want me to stay on the giant for another few minutes? Oops. Kaiser, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. Have a good sleep. We got a lot of ones going on here. All right, we're moving on then. Okay, that's a lot of ones. All right, let me grab another Orb of Origin here. Let me delete some of these items. I guess I could have kept the arrows. Alright, so let's move on to the Shroomling. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alright, let me remove Giant and put on Shroomling. Okay, so the Shroomling is by Simply Alex. And Simply Alex has 1, 2, 3, 4 origins that are going to be in this video. So they're an incredibly talented datapack creator. They've got some really awesome stuff to look at. So we're going to take a look at 4 of them. They gave me personal permission to overview these, so that's what we're doing. Okay, Aiden, man, like, you gotta relax, buddy. Like, let's not... Can I... Like, that's too much, man. I don't want to time you out. I'm telling you, stop, man. If you spam again, you're done. Okay, Shroomling. So let's take a look. So it's a medium impact origin. Vegetarian makes sense, right? Does it? Yes. Climbing. Okay, so here's another one with climbing that we were talking about. You're able to climb up any kind of wall, not just ladders. Okay, of course. Roots. Your body reacts with mycelium, healing itself and getting a boost of energy. Okay, so I see why people were saying to test it in the mushroom biome. I'm just going to put mycelium on the ground, and that should work. Tiny. You are as tall as an inchling, meaning you have less health. Okay. The moon. You're positively affected by the moon, getting a boost. All right. The sun. You are fragile in sunlight, being in general weaker. Okay. Flammable. You are very sensitive to fire, taking a lot more damage from it. All right, that makes sense. You're literally a plant. Mushroom bite. All right, I tested this one out. This one's a little wonky, but we'll take a look. You can bite people, poisoning them. Secondary power key plus left click. So let's pick them, and we're just gonna go with no class for now. Oh yeah, that's a big difference in height. Look at that. Let me take off the shield and this. So we are. Yeah, this is big difference in height. All right. Huge difference. So let's take a look. Okay, so vegetarian, I don't need to go over that. I feel like people know what that does. Climbing, I feel like most people know what that does as well. Roots. Now this is the interesting one. So let me grab some mycelium. Get a bit. I need a pickaxe. All right. Oh my! What is this? All right. So we got some buffs to look at. So we got jump boost 2, weakness, slowness, speed 2, regeneration. So as we saw, they have different cycles throughout the day. So they're positively affected by the moon and negatively affected by the sunlight. So it looks like in the sunlight, let me step off this for a second. Okay, so in the sunlight, we got slowness 2 and weakness. The slowness doesn't, I mean, maybe it's because I just played the giant, but the slowness does not feel as bad. Right? Like, it feels fine. Can I? Wait, these guys can jump a whole block. Oh my god, they can jump high. So, do these guys jump higher? Because I swear inchlings can't jump a whole block. Like, they have to climb. I might be wrong about that. Okay, can inchlings jump a whole block? Because these guys can. These guys can just jump an entire block. I don't think they can. When I played the inchling, I don't remember they could jump an entire block. Soda Pop says, can't the Shroomlings climb? Yeah, they can. So look, you can just climb like regular if you wanted to, but I feel like they jump higher. I don't remember the inchlings being able to jump an entire block. Okay, so in the sunlight, we're at weakness, slowness, and then let's set it to night. Okay, so now that it's night, oh my, we get speed, strength, resistance, and regeneration. And then on the mycelium, we get regeneration, more jumping. Oh, that's a lot of jump. Strength. So what changed? We only got jump boost. Is that right? That's it? Yeah. So basically, the mycelium does, all it does, it gives you jump boost. Basically, the nighttime is like mycelium. So that's interesting. Oh, shoot. Oh, I should test my poisonous bite. This guy's on fire. So, oh, okay. Mycelium, heal me. Oh, did you see that little power bar do its thing? I think I did poison him. Yeah, Risen. So basically, it looks like Mycelium has a really good bonus, right? It gives them speed, it gives them regeneration, it gives them jump boost. Or it could just be nighttime, and it does everything but the jump boost. So look at these buffs just for being in the night. Speed 2, strength, resistance, and regeneration. You move really fast. Holy. What do you guys think about that? What are you guys thinking about that? It's not really busted. All it takes is one fire source. Wyverns will wreck. Yeah, that's true. I guess, yeah, Wyverns and Blazeborns would destroy the this guy. That's true. So it looks like I tested these two. Flammable, I did get hit by a zombie. And when I was hit by the zombie on fire, I got blindness, I think. I think I did. Let me step on this to heal up for a second. Or can I? Does it just not heal me past this point? That's weird. Look at that. It's not healing me past 4.5. Okay. Let me do this. Oh yeah, look. It gives you, like, Wither. Yeah, it gives you Wither and Blindness. So there's lots of downsides. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let me read the comments for a second. Poison heals undead. There should be a chance mobs don't hit you. I don't know. These guys seem pretty strong as it is. I don't know if that should be in there. Okay. Lycatroon says that's too much. Poison heals undead. I don't know what that was in reference to. Lord of Souls says this one is balance. Moffskia says, hey, can you test Voidwalker? I think it's a really cool and fun origin. I will not test origins that are not created by people in the Discord or who have given me direct permission. This is like the 4th time someone suggested Voidwalker, but no, I don't know who made it, and if someone did make it, they did not give me permission, so no, I will not be testing Voidwalker today. All the origins I will be testing are in the description of this stream. I think it's balanced enough. Flint and Steel demolishes them. Lol. That's true. It does look like Flint and Steel destroys. Okay, I see Firezone says fire resistance. Let's try that. Does fire resistance make these guys, like, brokenly powerful? Okay. No. So you are resistant to fire, but you still get the Wither. Yeah. So fire resistance... Oh, no. Where am I? Uh-oh. I don't know where I am. I'm gonna have to find where I was. I think I was this way. So it looks like fire resistance doesn't actually do anything or a lot. So, where was I? I think I was over here somewhere. Yeah, there it was. So that's good. I'm glad fire resistance does... I mean, it resists the fire, but the negative effects are still there, and that's good to see. I'm glad that is the case. That's good from a balancing standpoint, in my opinion. I think that is that's well designed. That the fire, you still get the effects from fire. Beast Infinity says, what about lava buckets? I would assume it's the same. I would assume it's the same. Shroomlings are as big as the mushroom plant in-game. Okay. The only way to survive fire as a shroomling is water or retreating into mycelium. Both involve backing off. That's true. I think that's true. I think these guys can be beaten by a flint and steel or some kind of fire. That's my opinion about the shroomling. Of course, please vote in the description. If you don't know, the Shroomling right now, I think I will move on to the next one. But make sure to vote in the description of the video. You should be able to see the Shroomling by Simply Alex, and you can vote yes or no if that's something you want to see. I should have... Yeah, so if you have balance changes or whatever, if you have little tweaks or like an idea, you can join the Discord and you can comment and talk to our datapack creators. I was speaking with Alex and they are pretty open to making balance changes. They sent me my own version of the datapack, so lots of stuff to look at. But I think this one's pretty well designed. But let's move on to the next one here. Oh my god, these guys are tiny. All right. So the next one we're going to look at is another one of Simply Alex's, and it's the Axolotl. Okay, so this is a water-based one, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go. Oh my, there's so many. Okay, we got Axolotl. Gills, you can breathe underwater, but not on land. Wet eyes, like water, when underwater. So this is Merling. We're seeing Merling. Meat, okay, that's new. Large appetite, you exhaust quicker. Thorns, your skin is a bit more prickly than others. Okay, so that means you do a little bit of damage back when people hit you. You are small, shorter than froglings and chameleons, but taller than inchlings. Okay. Play dead. Okay. You can do this at any moment. However, it's best to do it on low health when you do. You play dead. However, you can't do much other than regenerate. Okay. Let me pick that and run to the... Okay, this feels like a regular... Almost like regular sized thing. Let me hop in the water real quick. With my fish brethren. Okay, I am sinking here, by the way. Oh, there we go. I'm not sinking anymore. Yeah. Alright. Got some swimming to do here. Got, so what can I test? I can test play dead, so... Alright, let's see what this does. I don't know what it did. I pressed the button. Oh! What is this? What happened? Wait, what? What just happened? I think I just disappeared or something. I don't know. If someone could... I don't know what happened. Like, I can't see from a second perspective. If someone knows what just happened. It looks like a long cooldown, but it basically looked like I was gone. Like I just disappeared. How do I'm gonna do it again in a second, once it's back up. Anything else I can test in the meantime? Not really, not really. Like water, we know what all this does. This is basically Merling. The difference is large appetite as a downside, carnivore is a downside, thorns, that's a plus. Small, could be considered an upside or downside. I would consider it's an upside for underwater combat. Like if you're fighting underwater, tridents, it's harder to hit you, right? Like that's probably one of the main ways to combat other people in water. Play dead. You can do this at any moment, however. So Mega is saying it's night vision plus blindness equals total darkness. Okay, so let me... It looks like I can turn off night vision. The first key turns it on and off. That's what I'm doing right now. So let's see what the second play dead thing does. If it's off. The ability gives you blindness. Okay. Let's see, let me go out and open here and see if this does anything. Oh yeah, you like just disappear. You are literally gone for a bit and then you're back. So you can use it to like, if you're, I guess you're escaping from someone and you like round a corner like right here and you just play dead. And they, I guess, can't see you. It's like invisibility, but you're stuck and you're like permanently, you're like rooted. You can't move. Oh, yeah, Jordan Patterson, you're probably right. It probably does look like you died to other players if I had to guess. So, okay. So we got... Well, that was interesting to look at. So if you're interested in voting, if you like this, you like the idea of this one, make sure to vote in the comments. I didn't spend too much time on this one. just because I feel like it's a lot, like everyone knows what the Merlings do. The first, like, the only things that are different, basically, is the play dead and the bottom 3. But if everyone's okay, I will move on to the next one. The currently testing is still on Shroomling. Oh, oops. Well, that's my bad. I should have changed it to this, but it looks like we're probably done with this one anyway. So let me, oh, I need to find my base. Game mode, creative. Alright. Try with armor. I can. I'll put on this armor. Oh shoot. Oh, I forgot. Okay, let me just grab this armor, I guess. All right. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't know. I can play dead and we'll see what happens, but... let's see. What? Yeah, it is invisibility. Look. So, that was invisibility. So if I wasn't wearing armor, I think I would have been fully invisible. Because... unless that was a texture glitch... okay, I need to pick another origin here before I, like, die from not being in water. Oh. Let me pick human for a second while I just wait here. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next one here. We got Frogling. Okay. Holding F3 plus F4 is the game mode changer. Yeah, I think I have some of those bound to other stuff on my computer, so I don't want to crash the stream or anything. All right, let's take a look at the next one, which is it Frogling? Yes, it is. Okay, this origin, I'm excited because it is fun. It is so much fun. I don't know if it's balanced, but this origin is unique. It's beautifully made, and it is, in my opinion, very, like, I love it. I like how this one's made. So we got the Frogling here, right? You guys know what frogs are. Wet eyes, perfect vision underwater. We know what that does. Like water, when underwater you do not sink. Again, an aquatic. This is an amphibian-based origin for sure. So we got the water. As a Frogling, you gain breath underwater, making you stronger. Okay. On land, Froglings can also breathe on land. However, you're still weaker on land. Very interesting, right? So this is a very well-designed, in my opinion, amphibious kind of origin. It can definitely do some really powerful stuff underwater and is not terrible on land. So that's my opinion. That's what I get so far. Strong legs. As a Frogling, you have very strong legs, being able to both jump and swim very well. Comfy. For some reason, Froglings love lily pads. In fact, they get so comfy on them, their body slows down and starts to heal. This is basically regeneration. If you're on a lily pad, you get regeneration. Froggy Dash. This is the one I love. This one is fun. You're able to charge up your energy and jump into the sky. The jump is wild. You'll see. Acrobatics. You never take fall damage, no matter from what height you fall. And medium, you are much shorter than a normal player, but you're also taller than an inchling, having less health. So, let's see what debuffs we get. So we're on land right now. We got jump boost because we're a frog. We also have Dolphin's Grace permanently because we're a frog. However, we get weakness and slowness on land, and let's test. Look at how high you jump here. I'm saving the ability. I'm saving the ability till, or it'll be fun. So, we hop in the water here. So let's wait till the debuffs go away for a second. So you can see my oxygen is not going down. It's at a pretty decent level. But we can see I have Conduit Power 3, Strength 2, Dolphin's Grace, and Jump Boost. This looks to be like an underwater. Look at those buffs. For if you set under, so you could like live with merlings and stuff, and you have these buffs underwater, right? Very strong, very very strong. You swim fast. You got all this stuff going for you. So we're swimming. We're swimming. It doesn't actually seem too fast. I thought it'd be a little faster, but. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I want to test underwater? Night vision? Sure. You don't sink to the ground? Sure. You can basically breathe on land. You get buffs, crazy amount of buffs while underwater. Lily pads, I guess I'll try out the lily pad. I'm pretty sure it's just regeneration, but, we'll see. Regeneration 3! Okay, so yeah, you regen like an insane... You can have lily pads around your base. Yeah, Mega Ninja. Yeah, I just saw that. It does make it slow. Like, it's when you try and turn around, you still, like, go the... It's like ice, kind of. That's what it feels like. But, are you ready? Is everyone here ready for the ability, okay? Let's take a look at the Frogling's primary ability, okay? Okay, you guys ready for this? Look at this jump! Look at that! Look at how high that went! Hold on. This is the... Look at how far you could go. And the cooldown, too. Look at that. Do you see how high you could go? Look at how insane this is. This ability is so fun to use. And that's not even the most broken part. This is the most broken part. Ready for this? So here we go. I'm in my Elytrian. I'm vibing, right? I'm going, oh, I'm losing speed, whatever. Boom! Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Dude, this would be hell on the server. It would destroy all the RAM the server has. Look at how far you can fly. And you can speed up so fast too. Watch this. Trick shot. Trick shot. Oh my, he actually almost died there. Look at that. Okay, so look at this. Look at how high you can go. That's unbelievable. Look at that. It's fun. Like yeah, it's a little it's a strong ability. I wonder if they lose their... Hold on. I'm gonna land for a second. Hold up. So I still get my weakness and slowness while on land. I thought the water might do something, but looks like no. Alright, what are we thinking about the Frogling so far? What are we thinking? Seeing lots of O's and Pogs and some stuff in the chat. We got no nerf. It's fun and fine. So in my opinion, I see these guys as a menace in the water, right? These guys are strong underwater. They're also strong on land and highly maneuverable, especially with the elytra wings, right? Like they kind of, and they can wear full diamond, right? Elytrians can't do that. So let's get the strongest armor in the game, which is the end armor here. This is the best armor you can get in the entire mod pack. This stuff. Oh, I can't put on. Okay, so whatever. Like, you get my point, right? These guys can be decked out in the best armor in the game, and they can hold on. It's hard to. It's a little bit harder to get in the air when you're on land, but if you're in water to start, it's... How fast can we go? How fast can we go? Look at that speed. My lord. Boom! That's wild. Okay, well, you get my point. So these guys are a little good. Oh, oops. So what are we thinking about that before I move on to the next one? Pogling no nerf. Fun but way OP. Boomers. Pog but remove the part where you can use the jump with Elytrians. I think that is a possibility, and I think realistically with the Elytrians, I agree. It does make the Frogling on par with the Elytrian origin, which probably shouldn't be the case. But I think we can figure out a way to disable the Elytrian wings. Frogling breaks Elytrian in terms of long term. Yep. Downside is slightly slower on land and one fewer heart, way too broken, even without overpowered jumps. Alright. Like a Troon, poor Elytrians are going to get bullied. That very well could happen if the Frogling was on the server. Wait, hold on, I didn't get to see. Chat's moving too fast. What if buffs take full time to take effect? This way you need to stay in water for you to get the full buffs. Yeah, it could be a good way to like accumulate, like if you're in water for a long time. If you're in water for a long time. Oh, there's no fall damage either, right? I don't know if I said that yet, but so yeah, so when you're in the Elytra, right? So you know how Elytrians take extra fall damage? I forgot to say this part. So you know how Elytrians, they're part of their origin is they take extra damage from fall damage? You can go straight down nosedive and take no damage as the Froglings. So you can just go straight down, nosedive into the ground, and yeah. So like we're in the Elytrian, we're flying, we're having a good time. Let me speed up. I'll nothing, right? It's nothing. So yeah, there's a lot to think about for sure. So we see longer jump and higher cooldown for the jump. Make the jump lower and longer cooldown. You can make it so it can't leap midair or something. Yes, I do believe Simply Alex was looking at that, and they did send me a prototype version of this origin, and you could not jump in the air. However, it kind of messed up what some of the other buttons did. So yeah, I could see what you're saying. That's definitely the that could be. So the thing we could do is you're just not allowed to wear an Elytrian wings, which would be people love the Elytrian wings on just any time you play the Origins mod, so that could be a big downside that a lot of people may not like. But yeah, we can definitely look into stuff like that. Frogling needs more drawbacks. Sure, yeah, that could be a thing too. You could make a bunch of drawbacks, right, to counter this. Something like that. Respiration of instead of being able to breathe forever underwater, that could be a good thing, right? Froglings can they're basically on par. They could be they're the most flexible race, right? You could be an underwater. You could just be Frogling underwater, because you can dash underwater too, right? Like, look at how fast... Okay, that messed up because you didn't get to see, but... look at how fast you can go underwater, right? Like, that's insane, right? And I know there's some origins that... Why is it every time I go underwater it starts to rain? I know there's some origins that have dashes underwater, and that's like their whole thing. But these guys don't really have that, but yeah. We can think about it. Yeah, just we've talked about this guy for about 10-15 minutes, so if you're interested in moving on, please put 1 in the chat. If you'd like me to stick on the Frogling for a few more minutes, then you can go ahead and press 2, and I will abide by your wishes. Excuse me. It should have a debuff when in hot biomes. Yeah, it's true. Okay. I'm seeing some ones here. All right. Well, the chat has spoken. Let's move on. Frogling, as I said, please join the Discord. If you have thoughts on what we could do to balance this origin, I'm sure our developers and datapack coders would love to hear it. So be sure to join the Discord, figure out what's going on. What else we're going to do is... oh, yeah, make sure to vote in the description, right? Go to the description. Frogling should be one of the options. Vote yes or no. If you vote no, we can do a recalibration of it, and we can test it out in a future date. It doesn't mean it's never going to exist on the server. So keep that in mind. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is the Chameleon, also created by Simply Alex. Let's get an Orb of Origin here. Okay. So let me find it. Where is it? I think it's a leaf block is the icon. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so chameleons, right? Hopefully we all know what chameleons are. Bugs that can camouflage into stuff. The idea behind this, Simply Alex told me, their idea was they wanted to be very like stealthy and kind of like a sneaky origin. So that's what the style should be for this one. Climbing, again, another climbing origin. Can climb, we all know what this does, I don't have to read it. Carnivore, we know what this does, I don't have to read it. Large appetite, we know what this does. Medium, we actually know what this does. This is exactly what the Frogling was. So they're not as small as an inchling, but they're a little bit bigger, and they have a little bit more HP than an inchling. Quick dash, you're able to make a quick but fast dash in any direction you need to run away to. This is kind of similar to the Frogling's dash. Kind of. It's like, yeah, we'll take a look. Acrobatics, similar to the Froglings, you don't take fall damage. What? Why is everyone saying bugs? Wait, you guys don't know what a chameleon is? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I see. Chameleon is it's like a lizard. And these lizards are usually found in hot tropical biomes, and they stay on sticks, and they kind of vibe out in jungles, and their skin can change color to their surroundings, so predators can't see them. That's what a chameleon is, if you don't know what a chameleon is. Good eyes. You have naturally good eyes. Wherever you are under the sky, you get night vision. So no matter if it's day or night, outside, you have perfect night vision. But this does not carry over, I believe, if you're underground. So, interesting. Camouflage. Your skin becomes the same color as the background, becoming invisible. You also get a small speed boost. Might be useful in PvP. Okay, I don't know why people are saying chameleon is a bug. It is a lizard, and they eat insects. So, yeah, I didn't think this would be the main issue that we're talking about the origin for. Is a chameleon, to my knowledge, is not a bug. It is a reptile, but I guess I could be wrong. All right, let's pick it. Let's take a look. So we're a little bit bigger. Can't eat bread, right? Carnivore, so you got to eat meat. And the first ability is the dash. So let's test this out really quick. Whoa. Okay, so it's like a super fast. It's like a super fast quick dash. I wonder how high it goes and if it works with the Elytrian. Oh, it does not go that high. Huh, okay. Let me try this. Okay, it looks like it does work with the Elytrian as well. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this works. Oh yeah, this works with the Elytrian. It's going. It's going. Look at this trick shot. Oh my, 360 inside. Oh, I didn't get the 360 off. It's fine. Okay, so it definitely works with the Elytrian, so... and it doesn't take fall damage, so I can go straight down with it. Okay, well, it doesn't take much fall damage, I guess. So that's their first ability, is the dash. I think primarily it will be used for dashing quick surfaces, kind of like that. You can use it to kind of get away and get a really quick dash on the ground, like that, right? That's if we remove the Elytrian, which I would assume people are going to say, again, that it's too strong with the Elytrian. If we did remove the Elytrian, this would primarily be what it is used for. It's used for quick dashes on the ground to get to point A to point B very quickly, efficiently, and you can get a little bit of jump off of it as well. The secondary ability is camouflage. So basically, let's take a look. So here I am, second ability, invisible. Look at that, camouflaged. And then we can move. So this ability is a little bit longer of a cooldown. And I do believe you get speed while you're inside of it, I think. So you can camouflage and, like, run away. Like, that's the point of it. It's supposed to be like a dip and doodle type of deal, you know? Let me see if that's actually true. Maybe I just lied. Hold on. So we go here. Oh my, so weakness, fatigue, but speed and invisibility. So those are the buffs you get while you're invisible, if you're curious. So that's what makes up, that's what comprises the invisibility ability. Oh, I want to test, I'm not going to change it to night, because I want to see, because apparently you get night vision all the time when you're under the sky, so I want to see what that's like. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Give the Chameleon 2 to 3 less hearts. This mobility plus the invisibility makes it insane for surviving, and maybe make it so the Chameleon also gets slowness and weakness in cold biomes like tundra. It's not a bad suggestion. It rains, man. Like, what is going on? Okay, but it is night vision. Like, look at how clear everything is. No torches, nothing. Okay, so night vision clearly works. Can I test it underground? There's a little cave around here somewhere, right? Okay. I am not under the sky. The ability says you have perfect night vision under the sky, right? You naturally have good eyes wherever you are under the sky, you get night vision. Well, okay. Well, I'm not under the sky here. Definitely not here. Oh my god. Well, it's not going away, so I am not sure. It looks like it might be just night vision, which honestly is not the end of the world, but... Oh, look at that. You could do some cool stuff with this. I like how quick and, like, kind of sneaky this is. Like, I could go invisibility. Oh my god, look at how fast you move when you're invisible! Look at the speed! That's crazy. That's kind of cool. Clear. Okay. What do we got? Let me look at some comments, and we'll take a peek before we move on. As I said, be sure to join the Discord. You can talk with the mod pack creators, whatever you want. But also make sure to vote, right? In the description. If you think this one's a little broken for the mod pack and for the server, that's absolutely fine. We can look at adjusting it in a way that it will be included in the future. Maybe a future video, I'll go over it with a little bit more stuff. So I think I'll just ask again. I've looked at the Chameleon. I don't know if there's anything more I will test, but if you guys want to see me move on, please type a 1. If you want me to stick on the Chameleon for a little bit longer, a minute or 2, please type the number 2. I did camouflage, I did good eyes, acrobatics. Well, I did that, but yeah, so no fall damage. Climbing, we know what that does, we know what these do. This quick dash. I like the quick dash ability. I think the quick dash ability is pretty nice. Speed cap, speed nerf. It's too good. Give the speed a nerf and make the invis longer. When they said bug, it's because you said bug by accident. Oh, did I? Oh. So I said the Chameleon was a bug. Okay, well, that's my bad. I know it's a lizard. That's my fault. Okay, we got a lot of ones, so let's move on here. So that was the end of Simply Alex's suggestions. They made some really awesome origins, and regardless or not, if everyone here is thinking about the balance and stuff like that. They're really fun. And as you can see, the frog and the chameleon are pretty fun. So, yeah, they're great to try out if you want to try out Simply Alex's stuff. You can check them out in the Discord. There's lots of stuff in there. They've got links to their pages, and we can pin those, I guess, if we need to. But you can find their stuff online. I think it's on Minecraft Universe or something like that. But let's move on to Rabbit. Now, the Rabbit... hold on. Let me get an orb here. Rabbit. Where are we? Okay, Rabbit. So the Rabbit was actually uniquely designed. The Rabbit was created and designed by someone called Sinwick, and then it was coded by someone else on our Discord called Nysot. Hopefully I said that right. But this is a good example of what's going on in the Discord. You're interested in Origins and stuff like that. If you have a good idea, we'd love to hear it, and we have really awesome data pack creators who, like this example, will go out and make your suggestions. The Rabbit was a very popular suggestion, and it was made. So if you've got good ideas, we'd love to hear them. So, good example. All right. Rabbit, Big Chungus, of course. You know how it be. Big Chungus be how Big Chungus be. All right. Acrobatics. You never take fall damage, no matter from which height you fall. We know what that does. Fragile. You have 3 less hearts of health than human. Okay. Faster than most. You're a little faster than others. Hopper. Whenever you want, you may jump incredibly high. Oh boy. Do you think this is going to work with the Elytrian as well? I mean, we got to test it. Okay, I see Boring and Shane both saying make Panda Origin and Snake Origin. I don't make them, guys. I'm not talented enough to make these origins. We have a specific role in the Discord for people who are. So if you have an idea, you can leave a suggestion, but I don't actually make them. So a quick escape. When you're in danger, you can run incredibly fast. I would assume that means when you're on low HP, you get like speed 3 or something. Small, slab shorter than humans. So that means instead of being 2 blocks tall, you're 1.5. Light armor, you can't wear armor that is better than iron. Picky eater, can only eat carrots and golden carrots. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go. So the elytra here, we'll take a peek. Okay, so can only eat carrots. So I'm gonna need some carrots here because I can't eat anything else apparently. So they can't eat steak, they can't eat bread, but they can only eat carrots. Okay. So what do we got? It'd be cool if the rabbit had good eyesight, right? Like, you know how they say carrots give good eyesight? That'd be cool. Let's test the hop. Wait, what was the primary ability? Whenever you want, you may jump incredibly high. So they don't actually have jump boost as is. So, like, I'm walking around here. This is... Wait, what was that? I just got a debuff. Did you see that? Okay. Jump. Okay, that's not working. Oh, what's this? This is the speed, I would assume. This is... Okay, how long is this for? So this is the secondary ability key. Gives them speed 3 for, it looks like a while, like 15 seconds. Oh, wow. I just jumped there, super high. Okay. So it is the primary ability. There's no cooldown. You have to press it and jump at the same time. That's how you get the jump. Okay, there we go. We figured it out. So this is what the jump is. So that's... I don't think this is going to work with the Elytrians, to be honest, because you have to press jump... Or the Elytra, sorry. I don't think this is going to work with the Elytra, because... Well, we'll try it. Because I don't... I think you have to jump and do stuff at the same time, right? Yeah, I can't boost myself further. So this actually works as intended, it looks like. Now, it's a nice boost for the Elytra, but... yeah, it doesn't actually... You can't, like, stack it infinitely in the air. So that's cool. Okay. Is there anything else I was going to test? Faster than most. You're a little faster than others. I don't feel that. Oh, I see it now. When you're sprinting, you get... What? I can't see what that is. Speed. It's just speed. Okay, so when you're sprinting, you're a little bit faster, and then you can press your second ability to go even faster. Can you jump? Oh, you can jump while you're doing this. Okay, this is cool. So you can just kind of jump around. You're very mobile, like a rabbit. Pretty awesome. Okay. That's very nice. I like that as a low or a medium impact origin. I think it's very, very clean cut, very easy to understand on a surface level. I think the acrobatics makes absolute sense. If you're jumping everywhere, you gotta not take fall damage. Picky eater, carrots, that's cool. I think it'd be awesome if they had night vision. I feel like they're a little bit, they could use a little tiny buff, and I think that night vision would be nice. That's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not. They can't wear armor that's better than iron, which is a pretty big downside. It could be maybe like okay, so wait, all right, well, I need to test the size. Yeah, so these guys are a little bit shorter than humans, but I don't know. This is just a Sonic origin. Yeah, pretty much. That's what we're looking at, pretty much. Very quick, very maneuverable. They can't wear armor better than iron, so at least they can wear iron, right? The Elytrians can't do that. Yeah, that looks good. I like the idea of this one. I think we're almost done, actually, today. Yeah, we're on our last one. We're gonna move on to Sheep by... Oh, I made a mistake. I misspelled their name. But it's the same guy. Let me edit this. Hold on. Just so people don't... It's Nysot as well, who made this next one, who is the coder for this rabbit you just watched. Okay. Well, so what are your guys' thoughts? Yeah, I'm reading here. I'm seeing you guys' thoughts on the rabbit. Let me pull this up so you guys can take a look. This is just... Okay, so I saw one that said, this is just Fox but better. And I saw another one that said, this is just Fox but worse. So, interesting take. We got two sides of the same coin. It's balanced. Okay, a lot of people... I'm glad a lot of people are saying this one's balanced. We see some people agreeing with my night vision suggestion. Needs buffs. Maybe give them an ability that makes them quicker for a brief period of time while on low HP. I mean, they already do have a speed boost. That's what I thought a quick escape was. I thought the speed boost ability was going to be when they're low on HP, they get speed 3, but it turns out they can trigger it anytime they want. We got... Okay, so it looks like people are ready to move on. Let's move on to the very last one of the day then. Let's move on to... let's move on to the sheep. I just added this one in, like, literally... not too long ago, because it was suggested, like, right in the nick of time before I started the stream. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, I just passed it. Sheep. Okay, this is, I think, our only one today. I think this is the only one today that's a low impact, like low. So we got the sheep here, vegetarian, prey senses. You have keen senses, meaning that you can detect the creatures around you. Interesting, interesting. Fire, your wool is highly flammable. You take 2 times fire damage. Prey, when you're hit, you gain speed 2. Interesting, I like that. That's a nice touch. Exhaustion, because of your wool, being in hot biomes gives you slowness 1, understandably. Wool cutting. Every hour a part of your wool falls off. 1 white wool block is added to your inventory. Is that Minecraft hour or real life hour? Well, we'll see. What the... That almost crashed my game. Oh my... Okay, you can see stuff. Oh my god. This actually almost crashed my game. I'm surprised it's holding up as well as it is. Well, that's good. I like it. I like the idea that you can see stuff through the floor. It's kind of like they can sense like vibrations and stuff. Like, it's cool. What was the other stuff we were gonna look at? The wool. How does this work? Like, is this every real life hour? That can't be it. Wait, why do I have armor? Why do I have armor? Why do I have 2 armor? Okay, well that's... I just have armor. This is like the Shulk armor, pretty much. A little bit worse. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I don't see... Did I miss that? Why do I have armor? Do I have something on? I don't. What the... Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I broke it. I don't know. Turn that off. Yeah, that's true. I just saw Mr. Scotty Snyder say, sheep might be god tier for phantoms. That's true. These guys could see invisibility. They could see right through invisibility. That's interesting. That's pretty cool, because you don't really have counters for invisibility in the mod pack yet. That is pretty cool, actually. I didn't even think about that. A Minecraft hour is a minute. Okay, well, we'll wait and see. I don't have any wool in my inventory right now, so we'll definitely be on this for more than a minute. We'll see what happens. Jack Norris says probably you're sheep and sheep have wool to stop attack. So, let's see. Does iron give me full? Not quite. Iron's almost as tough as diamond with the extra armor from the... I was just confused because it didn't say that. It didn't say anything about extra armor. I like it. I think it's interesting, but it doesn't actually share. It doesn't say that anywhere. Thickness, your wool gives you 2 more armor. Did I miss that? I did. It just, nice thought I see. Yeah, you made this one. I just don't see that. And maybe the version I have just didn't have it on it. But yes, as you can see, it is thickness is not here. Yes. I didn't add the name and description. Sorry. No, there's no problem. I'm glad we found it. That was it. Like, I'm glad you submitted. I really like how this one works. This is a very niche pick, and it counters a lot of some of the really stealthy stuff. So I really like how this one works. Does sheep see invisible mobs? I'm not sure if that glowing ability will apply because the mod can be odd. Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Scotty Snyder. I think it will work. I would have to test this out. And I can. That's what I said, as I'm planning on doing an actual in-depth video. So, yeah, I'll be sure to test that out if there's some things I can't test in a single-player world on my own. Yeah. I guess any final thoughts? Like, this is the last one. So you guys give me your... I'm here to read the chat for a bit, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Bob the Builder says, any coders in this chat have any tips for coding, and does anyone know is the Origins mod use JSON? I wish I could help you, Bob the Builder. You were a huge part of my childhood, but I don't know anything about the how to code stuff. Risen Silver says, it seems to highlight entities, so it would work for invisible things, but I don't know the code details. What is the arrow that is this enchant? There's like an arrow that you could do, like True Sight or something? I don't know. There's like an arrow that you can have that that can like let you see stuff, and that does work on phantoms, and it looks exactly like this. Because this works the same, I would assume it's the same, coded in the same way where arachnids, if they're in the cobwebs, and arachnids can see phantoms moving through the cobwebs. So I would assume it works that way, I would assume. Get an invisibility potion and yeet it on a mob. All right. Invisibility. Let's find a mob. Okay, so I can see this cow very clearly. I can still see the cow. Yeah, that's so weird. What? That looks really weird. But yeah, I can see it perfectly. I can see it perfectly. So this is literally a perfect counter to some stuff like the phantoms and I guess the chameleons if they got added. Things that can go invisible. Inchlings too, it just makes their hitbox much more clearer to see. It's kind of distracting to look at. It'd be nice if you could turn it on and off like a toggleable, because seeing this all the time might be a little... It's definitely taking a toll on my computer, seeing all of this right now, so maybe it'd be nice to have that as a toggleable. Spectral arrow, people are saying it's called. Okay, well we tested with invisibility, so I'm sure it's all good. I know your armor stands are considering entities. I saw them glowing. That's why I worked on entities. Yeah, well, you're right. The invisibility potion worked. That you can see through invisibility potion as the sheep. Oh my! Come on. How many times has it rained in this stream? I think it needs a range nerf, but it looks cool. I would agree. I don't even know if it needs. This range is pretty far. But I think you should be able to turn it on and off, because this tanked my computer a bit. Like let's see my FPS is 60. It's normally at like 200, so it's not doing great. Yeah, it's definitely feeling the. Did I accidentally go invisible as well? Can I see myself, my own outline? No. There you go. Yeah, toggleable in lower range. Okay. Yeah, lots of stuff. I haven't got any wool yet. So for those of you that said it was 1 Minecraft minute, I don't think it is. I think it's 1 hour in real life equals 1 wool. I don't think wool is that broken, so maybe 1 Minecraft minute would be nice, or maybe 1 a day even would be okay. Like a cycle, like the day and the night. That's 1 piece each. I don't know. That's my impressions. King of Snakes says I get 20 FPS. Stop complaining. Yeah, I guess I. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Let me swap off this, because I don't want my stream to be like super laggy for a long time. But did we go through everything I wanted to today? Oh, ape is low impact. Oh, that's interesting. They definitely don't seem like low impact. I think that's it. Let me pick the Frogling for a bit, and we'll goof around on the Elytrian while I read some comments, and then Elytra. Sorry, I keep saying Elytrian. Elytra. Give yourself the glowing effect in Invis 1 day. I thought about making beds, and that could destroy the nether. I thought about making beds, and that could destroy the nether if you want. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know. I can test it. I will test it out. I like the sheep, and I think a lot of people like the sheep. So we'll take a look at what's going on with the sheep. See what's up. All right. I don't have anything more to add today, guys. I really appreciate you guys dropping in and hanging out. I hope the stream was entertaining. 80 viewers, roughly, consistently. That is insane. I thought I was going to get, like, maybe 10, 15. I appreciate you guys dropping by. It means a lot. As far as the server goes, if you guys have any questions, you might be able to let me know. Donations are in progress. I have a lot of stuff going on with my work and stuff like that in real life, so I don't really... yeah, we'll have to figure that stuff out. And I'm not willing to take money from people without knowing that I can guarantee the perks and stuff like that. So, yeah, we definitely have some stuff to go over. Do you plan to periodically add new origins? Is there a maximum amount you're expecting? No, I don't think I will. I don't think there'd be a maximum, but yes, I would like to do a series, like a video series. This stream is almost 2 hours long now. So, people aren't going to sit through that. So I wouldn't mind doing a really quick video series on, like, here are the top 5 origins suggested and made in my Discord. And I go through all of them. You guys could let me know in the comments. I could do the same kind of voting thing. I just wanted to try out the live stream and see how that works and how it goes. But it looks like it went okay. Hopefully the quality was still, like, good. I don't know how good my internet is at home. Do you know about the adapted origins? Go check them out. They cool. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know I has name. He contacted me about joining his SMP, actually. And I unfortunately had to decline him just because I just didn't have the time and I was a little overwhelmed with work. And I know he's got an amazing idea and he's really talented at coding. Clearly, he's a very talented creator. And he's very successful. I think he messaged me at 800 subscribers and I was at like 1,000, and now he's at like 25,000 and I'm at like 2. So he's really got something really, really good going for him. And I have said to people many times who say, add his stuff on your server. I'm not going to do that, right? This is this guy's brainchild. He's been working on it. It's very rude for me to just say, hey, and he's a nice guy too. If I said, hey, can I borrow or can I add your origin or your mod into my server? I'm sure he would say yes, but that's kind of ignorant, and I wouldn't really want to put someone in that position. So for that reason, yeah, I'm not going to add them into my mod pack anytime soon. Lycatron says, what are the requirements for the origin to be added? Really, if the reception is good enough from people, if people like it and stuff, and we can figure out if stuff is balanced and people enjoy it, really there's no requirements for the origin. They could be terrible, but if people, you out there, don't vote in favor, it does not get added. That's the requirements. It's completely up to the player base. It's not, I don't make that decision. Crack Geode, C5, there's a new version of the Frog and Chameleon origins. Okay, I'll make sure to check those out, and I will do a video re-summarizing this whole stream because people probably won't want to sit through the whole thing. So I'll make sure to get in touch with you to pick those up. But I think that's going to be everything, guys. I really appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you so much for tuning in. Maybe we'll do this sometime in the future. It was a lot of fun for me, and I guess I'll see you sometime soon-ish. Thanks. And I'll be in my Discord for a bit after this, so if you want to chat or whatever, I should be there for half an hour or so. But I've got a League of Legends Clash tournament this afternoon, so that's what I'm doing. But have a good night, everyone. Have a good weekend. And, yeah, stay safe.